Week 1 is over. On the week 2 of predictions. Let's get into it by starting with the Thursday night game with New York and Washington. New York just doesn't have enough, I think, to hang with the Washington football team. I just think Washington might have a little bit more in them, might have a little bit better of a defense, might probably a lot better defense, but the offense is a little bit better than New York, so I'm going Washington on this one. Now we got the Bengals and the Bears. Bears, I don't think have enough offensively to hang with Cincinnati. I think Cincinnati's going to take this in a close game. It's going to be close. Next up, we got Houston and Cleveland. Cleveland just has a lot more, both sides of the ball. They have a much better offense, much better defense. It's going to Cleveland in this one. Rams and Indianapolis. Indy just doesn't have enough, I think. Rams got a better defense, a little bit better offensively. So, Rams in a close game. Next up, we got Buffalo, Miami. Buffalo just has a lot more offensively and defensively, although Miami probably will put up a good fight. But I'm going Buffalo in this one. Next up, we got New England and the Jets. It's going to be a good divisional game. Although the Patriots might take it, I think that they're going to have probably a good touchdown or a little bit more over them. So I see New England taking this one out. Niners and the Eagles. I just don't see the Eagles putting up much of anything in this one. So I think San Francisco is going to run the ball very well, pass the ball even better. I think it's going to be a good blowout win for San Francisco. Next up, we have Vegas and Pittsburgh. We got a team in Vegas that won on Monday in overtime. They might be, on the upswing in terms of talent, but I still see Pittsburgh taking this one by probably a good 10 points, if not a little bit more. But for that one, Pittsburgh is going to take it. Next up, we got New Orleans and Carolina. I told y'all last week, I told you that Green Bay was going to whip up on the Saints. It turned out New Orleans whipped up on Green Bay. But this is another divisional matchup. New Orleans probably going to beat up on Carolina a good bit. So I'm taking New Orleans by 25 or more. So on to the next game, we got Denver and Jacksonville. Denver looked pretty good last week. Jacksonville not so much. But I see Denver taking this one. Jaguars got a rookie quarterback in there, but I think Denver is going to take this one. Next up, we got Minnesota and Arizona. I just think Kyler Murray coming off one of the best games of his career. I think they might take this one by a good 7 to 10 points. Minnesota's got a decent offense with Dalvin Cook, but Arizona's going to, I think, win this one. Next up, we got Atlanta and Tampa Bay. This one's another NFC South battle, but I see the defending champs taking this one by at least 20. I don't see Atlanta doing anything in this one at all. Dallas and Chargers are up next. I just think Chargers got a lot more offensively. They got a little bit better defensively. Dallas just doesn't have a good defense at all. But with Dak Prescott coming back, I think they might have a little bit of a chance, but I see the Chargers winning this one by probably 5 or more. Next up, we got Tennessee and Seattle. This one's a really good matchup, but I see Seattle taking this one out. Derrick Henry probably had the worst game of his career last week, and Seattle's looking to be on the upswing. I think Seattle might take this one by double digits. Next up, we got Kansas City and Baltimore. We just saw Baltimore lose on Monday. I just don't see them beating Kansas City this week. I think Kansas City is going to beat them pretty badly by probably 30 or more. I just think it's going to be a blowout. That's just me. And last but not least, we got the Monday night game with Green Bay and Detroit. This one's another division matchup, but I see Green Bay bouncing back from Sunday's embarrassment. But I see Green Bay putting up probably 40 or more points on Detroit. That's just how I see it playing out. So this is the end of the video. Make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, watch my previous videos. There's some pretty cool videos in there. So, see you next week.